wonderful opportunity. And I want to thank all my followers, all the people in my group, and everyone that has been showing me love in the last week or so, helping me promote. I'm definitely thankful. So let's get started. So my first live interview is with my girl Lisa. I am really thankful and I admire this beautiful, phenomenal woman. Um, Without further ado, Lisa.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes, Lisa girl, how are you?
Good. So I am a mom, so I'm just over here like battling with the baby.
Totally understand, life is life. Totally understand. As long as you can still do your business and do what you got to do. I mean, like, who's complaining, right?
Right, right,
She's
right.
adorable. Hello, baby. Are you a fan already?
She wants to you want to join us?
What
Yeah.
you gotta say? Tell us what you gotta say.
So how are you, Kanosha?
I'm doing good. The Sunday has been nice. I've been at home for the most part, but it's been like a really, really good day. How about you and your little one?
Good, good. Spoke with a couple people and just get ready to
Mommy duties.
organize the week and everything. Yep. Just get organized for the week because I'm in school too, so I'm like,
Right.
I think Sundays and Mondays are like
The toughest. That's for all
yeah,
of us. Listen, that's for all of us. Like, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna wake up in a good mood and get the best day I can.
absolutely, absolutely. How's California?
Listen, California is up and down. Like, it was really like Friday, it was like gloomy, really windy. Today it want to be all hot and the sun is out. Like, if you know anything about Cali, you know the weather is like up and down. It is ridiculous. I've been here 29 years and I still have
What
not gotten used to it. I
you said?
literally have not gotten used to it. Yeah, I've
You
been here
said
my whole
how many
life.
years?
My whole life, girl.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why I thought you was from the East Coast and moved there.
Nope. Girl, I've been
Oh
here
my
the
god.
whole time. And every time something happens, I'm like shocked. Like I've
Oh my goodness. It looked like someone said they're from Long Beach in the house, San Diego in the
hey.
house, Oakland.
Okay, Oakland.
Your whole
Show
squad.
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I used to live
Anyone
in
else out there? Oh, my bad.
oh, I
Anyone
used
else
to
out
live
there?
in I saw San Diego. I used to live in
Okay.
Pasadena.
Ooh, it's nice over there. It's all quiet. I'm like driving. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like
Yeah.
nice. I like it.
I went to Elliott Middle School and Pasadena High School. Yeah.
Quick little side note: my clients live by Pasadena High School. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, a few miles. It's all nice over there, and I just be looking. I be like, ooh, I'm like, man, I'm
Uh-huh.
just in my house. So
I know that's right. Well, I'm in North Carolina now, but I'm from North Carolina, but I did get a chance to live there. I miss it so much, girl. I do.
oh,
I'm
keep missing
lucky.
it, girl. Listen, like once you come out here, make sure you save up. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you save up.
Thank God I was still a child. I can imagine what you're going through now, but I live with my aunts and my uncle. Of course, they all lived in the same house because of that.
Right, right. Listen, that was back then,
So I can
girl.
imagine now.
Don't imagine. That's what I gotta tell you.
Don't
Don't
imagine.
imagine. I don't know. We're doing it. Like, thanks to God, we're doing it. Like, I'm really thankful for my partner.
Absolutely. You got
Okay,
Philip.
Philadelphia.
Yes. Someone said
Oh, I
they,
appreciate that.
someone said they'll never leave Cali.
Man, it's because of the weather, huh? Keep up the thank you. I appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Okay. New
Right.
Westminster. Okay. Hi. Thanks for joining. I definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get into this. So tell us like tell us what your business is. What do you offer? Like share about what you have.
Okay. So, hi guys, thank you for having me here again. I'm so excited. When I met Kanosha, it was just, like we're just in groups networking. She is the networking queen. And so, in the midst of all of that, we just see what each other are doing, and I love her brand. It's about building relationships. So in the midst of building relationships, networking, that's what brought us here. I'm Liza Supreme, and I am the brand innovator. Okay.
Hello.
So, okay. So, and what I do is I help coaches and consultants create elite coaching programs centered around whatever it is they love, anything that they know, their expertise, and also their passions and what they love. So that's why we're here today, because I want people to understand the power of discovering your gifts and using that for profit. So, yeah.
Yes, I think that's great. And then even coming like after the pandemic, like it's been hard for myself, and I'm pretty sure it's been hard for others to kind of like get back in the groove, like what it is I want to do, or how to continue doing what I was doing. So I definitely appreciate that, which brings me to my next question. What inspired you to do your business?
So what inspired me was honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I was in a multi-level marketing program, which I now I'm always telling people to create your own business. Don't
Hello.
run around like that. Don't run around like that for other people. But I started in a multi-level marketing, and the mastermind that came with it was invaluable. Like, you can't put a price tag on the things that we learned in that mastermind outside of the multi-level marketing program. So I started like making flyers for them and everything, and I just loved it so much. Like, I discovered branding tools, even like Canva, and I never stopped. I just did not stop. I just mastered that thing, and I mastered it. And I discovered coaching, and people have been coaching for years, but for
Right.
since the pandemic, more people were like trying to create courses. So what I did, um, I was deemed the brand innovator because I came in the game strong. Like, have to. I didn't take those baby steps. I knew what I wanted to do, so I targeted influential people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it worked. I was determined to do it so much that I would do it for free, right? I would like
Mm-hmm.
brand their programs, do their personal branding, and it helped me. It helped me, get in the game a little bit faster than others, because
Mm-hmm.
what happens in marketing? Word of mouth, right?
Right. Yep.
Right. So I tell people all the time, if you're struggling with customers, go help somebody.
Right. Help somebody and then they'll tell somebody, because that limit listen, I'd be the first one to tell somebody.
Yes, go help somebody. That's all you have to do. Yep.
Right.
Yep. So
Word of
that's
mouth has actually been like really good lately. Like I've made a post, and like a lot of people were saying like they get their customers from word of mouth, from referrals. So if if you doubted word of mouth before, don't doubt it now.
absolutely, absolutely. You've got to find someone that you can help.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
I don't know if you're frozen, but I'm frozen.
Yeah, it looks like you're frozen.
Oh,
I'm not frozen. Maybe just give it a second.
okay. Technical difficulties. If you can still hear me, hey.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can hear you. Might as well just keep
Okay.
going. Um, let's see here. Try and hold on. Guys, give us a second.
Yes. Let me see. And if you can hear me, I just want to say your patience is greatly appreciated. Let me see.
Okay, so Kanosha, see if you okay, now your camera's off.
Uh-oh. Oh, is it on my side?
Mhm.
Oh
Um,
no.
yeah, your camera's off now.
Mm. Should I refresh it?
Sure.
Oh,
So guys, just give us a second. Wait till she comes back.
the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie.
Okay.
Thank you
Tell them.
guys so much for your patience. I hope I did not lose anybody.
Yeah, it's okay. They'll come back.
Definitely. Yeah. So, anyways, your inspiration.
I love you, girl. It's too funny. The devil is a
Like,
lie.
back to the program.
Listen, same thing happened to me earlier. Like, I won't even be able to comment, guys, because I got banned for 24
Oh,
hours.
that
So
was because a
listen,
hater. Well, you had a person hater. I have. Anywho, it's always something, right? But I'm glad we're able to come back, laugh, joke about it, and carry on. That's the great part. Like, you can't steal our joy. What's up?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I love systems. Speaking of that, I love systems. I have spent years like indulging in software and systems, and that's how I'm able to help my clients as well navigate um whatever it is that they want to do. They have their own master plan as to what systems they need to use so that they're not spending a year or two trying to figure it out, right?
Right, right.
Or
And buying, spending all that money. Like, I'm not a
yeah,
fan of spending all that money if you don't have to.
right, right. Yeah, they're buying like this program, that program, and they still don't know what they need to launch.
Exactly. And some of the times, don't it be like the same thing, just like different wording? Like, that's how they get you.
Just about, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, speaking of, like, how long have you been in the business industry, and share a highlight of your journey?
Okay. So as far as business, I would say since I was a little girl, I know you had asked this before, and I remember my grandmother had a nail salon. I was 5 years old, 4 or 5, in her nail salon, and they actually lived in it in the back. So when
Okay.
I would, yeah, my dad's mom. So when I would stay with her, we would be in the salon all the time. She would let us play with fingernails, and
Right.
I know I was wearing fingernails at 5 years old.
Wow. That's how the kids are nowadays.
Yeah, but I don't even like them now because I played with them so much back then. I don't even care for all that stuff now. But yeah, so I grew up in nail salons, hair salons, and in Pasadena, my aunt had a salon. I can't remember the street it was on, but it takes you right down to um Old Town. Like, it's a street you could take that used to go straight to her salon in Pasadena. And I worked there,
Okay.
I was like 11 or 12. She would let me braid hair,
Wow.
and I get paid because, okay, so in North Carolina, it costs like $200 to get micro braids back then. I was making that in California.
Hello.
Uh-huh. And I was like only like 11 or 12.
Ooh, what you do with that money?
I had a safe in my closet.
Hello, that's the smart way.
Yep, I would save it. She bought all my clothes because she was really peculiar about how I dressed and everything. She would pick out my clothes. Like, she used to upset me so bad.
That's every grandma though, and like back then, like it wasn't as crazy as it is now. So I don't
Yeah,
know if you appreciate her dressing you, but yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah. I do. I didn't realize until I got older. Cause I mean, and just thinking of it, it sounds like the dream life, but it took a lot to get there. The only reason I ever lived with those people is because my mom passed away. But um, it sounds like, oh, she lived in hair salons. It was not that easy.
being a business owner, especially that young, ain't easy. I mean,
No.
but it seems like you were made for it. In all honesty, like
Oh yeah,
God knew what He was doing when He
yeah.
started you out like that.
Absolutely. And it kind of brings me to now as a business owner now, all of that stuff that I did then in the nail salons, performing for them in those salons, like dancing. I love to dance, and
Hello,
doing hair. All of that stuff plays a part in branding for my clients because branding is you have to bring out something within the person, and it has to suit how that person feels, how that person speaks, how that person looks. I use it to edify women, and it's the
right?
same thing I did back then, doing their hair, doing their nails, edifying them, making sure that they look good. And that's what I do now, is help women look their best, feel their best, as far as it relates to coaching. Because online
Right.
coaching, if you don't have a strong personal brand, if you don't look good, it's hard to make the big bucks, right?
I agree. I agree. Just a quick side note. Let me tell you, everybody can't do the branded. Like, I
Yeah,
just want to say that everybody can't do the branding, no matter how hard they try. Yeah.
absolutely. 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 Yeah, and I
Yeah. So
remember I look back and I'm like, what in the world was I doing back then? I'd be like, oh, what the H is that?
I mean, isn't that for everybody? Like, actually, there was this like thing on Instagram. It was like post a picture of like years back, and I posted the picture, and I was like this. Like, what is
Uh-huh.
my fingers doing like this? Like,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
no. Like, so I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, but okay. Like, my fingers was just like that. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So, anyways, what was I thinking? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. So, can you share with us a significant challenge that you face, and how can I or the viewers overcome that challenge now?
Um, so hold on, can you repeat that question? A challenge
So,
I face and how I can
yeah,
overcome it.
no, how like a challenge that you face, and then share like how you would advise us to overcome it. You know.
You know what? As it relates to Remedy, don't fall, okay? Lala, come get her. Let's look at it from the perspective of the title of the show today, right? Rediscover your gifts. I got toys and everything. Can y'all hear that?
Low key, yeah,
Hold on,
I can hear it.
carry on.
And my laptop is trying to turn back on. I don't know if I should use it. Let's see.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so rediscovering your gifts, right? Challenges that I face while operating in my gifts, right? I won't even talk about challenges I faced before now because none of that stuff bothers me. You know, um, hey y'all. Let's talk about now moving forward. Once you discover your purpose and you find those gifts from deep within, the if you face any challenges, it's going to be easier for you to overcome them when you're walking in your purpose. When you have your eyes set on the prize and where it is you're going and you know that that's where you want to go, it's rare that you'll let something come between that, right? So you just have to get to that point where you are in love with what it is that you do and you know where you're going, right? Things of the past, some things happen daily that remind you of that stuff, but I'm just so grateful that I got to a point where none of it bothers me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it just feels so good to get to a point where the only thing that matters is, are my clients getting results? Okay, because this is my livelihood, right? And so some challenges, technical difficulties, of course, like we're experiencing today. But I all we would have had to do in that case was reschedule, right? Um, Life happens, of course. So I won't make it sound like everything's peaches and cream because life does happen to people. But what I want people to understand is that you have to get to a place of confidence and not let things deter you, right? Because I'm the kind of person that when people call me depressed and life is just happening to them, it scares me. It scares me because life has happened to me as well, right? Life has happened to me, and that energy, it scares me to the point where I don't even want to hear it, right? I try and coach people, I try and help them build their confidence, but it's only so much that I can tolerate when it comes to um, energy that hinders your focus, if that makes sense. Does that make sense, guys? Right? So, and you have to know where you're going. So, because I know where I'm going, because I know where I'm trying to take my clients, there is certain energy that I just cannot tolerate. Right? So, here's the challenge for you. When things happen to you, right? Or around you, right? Take time to breathe, guys, okay? Take time to ask yourself, is this important? That's number one. Number two, what choice do I need to make right now? Is it life and death? Who suffers if it doesn't happen, or if it does happen? Does it matter to me? Right? Does it matter to me? Right? And once you analyze things, start to analyze things subsequently, you will realize that that's not conducive to where I'm going. That does not line up with my purpose, so that's not for me. You'll start to make better decisions, right? And when you make better decisions that are aligned with your purpose, you can start to see that you don't face as many challenges as you used to. Right? Because I've seen a lot of them. Right? So, guys, any questions? Someone says that makes sense. Someone says that makes sense. I guess Kanosha's coming back. I don't know what happened. Are you
Oh, there.
there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now, but somehow you got
Oh my, the
faded out
camera,
and now you're
huh?
back, but I can't see you.
What?
I was just
See?
talking and talking,
Mm-mm.
waiting for you to come back.
Oh my gosh, you can hear me though.
Right.
Listen, Satan, not. Let me.
It's okay. So we were just talking about the challenges and the perspective that I look at challenges from. Someone says you may face them, but your response will be different. Absolutely. How you accept them. Do you internalize those challenges? Right. You shouldn't. Right. I mean, it kind of bothers me that people let things bother them. Right. Does that make sense? Kay, you there? Okay. Okay, here we go. She's back.
Let me tell. Next time it's gonna be bomb, and I'm gonna have over 50 viewers. Okay, like
Yeah.
there's that. Like I had to come back to my phone. Thank you guys. Um, you guys, we were reading the comments.
Yeah, we were just talking about the challenges that people face, and I was just like, how you deal with those things is totally up to you. Try not to internalize those challenges and just keep moving forward. But you know how first you need to be, you need to discover your gifts, your passions, and then work towards that thing so that you're making decisions that align with your purpose, and you kind of see that a lot of those challenges disappear, right? Because you're ultimately making decisions based on your purpose, right? So let's keep it simple. For instance, someone wants you to go somewhere and you don't, let's say it's a bar and you don't drink anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know that that doesn't line up with where you're going. You don't drink. Why am I going to the bar?
Right.
Okay, then we go to the bar and something happens when I don't drink. I shouldn't have been at the bar anyway. So, you just got to be smart. Now, I understand hanging out with people, doing things that, just celebrating, that's fine. But just doing things just because other people are doing them, no. No.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, be smart about it. And yeah, I agree with that. Have control. And I agree with the like you don't have to go to the bar, but you can still hang out with people. There's other ways. And the people that you're hanging out with should understand and help you along with your purpose. Like cuz
Hmm.
they initially they would already know, right? You've already been talking to them or whatever, and your circle is tight. So I
Yeah,
agree
and
with
have
you on that.
a tight circle. That's one thing. That's one thing that's important with succeeding. Like if you want to succeed faster, build a team. If you have a team that supports your purpose, It's rare to have that though.
It is. If you have a team supporting you, drop it down in the comments. Let's
Yes,
see.
who has a team?
It is okay if you don't, because you can be in the process of doing so. So let's see. Anyone got a team supporting? That's okay. That's okay. Don't
Yeah.
want to speak now, but it's all good. I definitely agree with that. Like I'm building a team slowly but surely, and it cannot be open to everybody.
Yeah.
Um, so let me see. I guess you already shared a unique piece of knowledge of your expertise. Or is there something else you want to share with
Sorry, baby's like she wants my
us?
soda.
It's all good. Oh, mamas. She doesn't want you to share your gift with us, Lisa. Let her share it with us. It's okay.
Someone says that they have a team.
Okay, okay. I have a team.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead and talk to the audience.
Okay, I got you. I have a team. Okay. Is your team big or is your team small? I can't see who's commenting. So if you can let me know if you have a big or small team. No one out there building the team? We all just letting it go? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get on my laptop, guys. Listen, Satan, he be trying, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Am I frozen, by the way? Like, I can't see. Let me see. I have a team. I have a team. I have a team. Come join the live.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You're
So,
part of the MLM. Okay. Would you like to share with us what that is? Or do you want to keep a secret?
not sure who it is because they have to grant StreamYard access to their Facebook. But anyway, someone else says they
Oh.
have a team of 36 people right now.
Ooh. Okay. That's a big team right there. But okay. I'm glad that you have your team, and it seems that is you trust them, and I'm glad that it's growing, and I hope it continues to grow in the way you want it to grow. Someone
Yeah.
before you came back, someone has said they're part of the MLM and they love it. So then I asked if they wanted to share with us. But you came back. So welcome back.
Hey, it's your choice. Nothing
I
wrong with MLM.
agree.
What I teach people is that don't be sought out though. Seek out those companies which still align with your purpose, right? So if my gift is to help women accelerate their growth or be productive or buy a house, who cares? Maybe the credit MLM companies. Uh-oh. Hold on. She wants some more cake.
Oh, I want some cake too. Hello. It's that time of the day, huh?
Uh-huh. Maybe you're a part of an MLM company that helps women or people fix their credit, right? That's the kind that I used to do. Right?
Yes,
So
I
now
agree.
it makes sense. And that's not your only stream of income either. Because you don't want
Right.
to be chasing people down to fix their credit and that's all you have to offer. That's crazy.
I agree. Actually, if you're out there in the audience and you have more than one income, more than one business, drop it down in the comments. It's been likely, like I posted in the chat, and some people was like, I have like credit repair, this and this. Someone was like, oh, I'm a tax repair, and then I have two other businesses. And I'm pretty sure you got some other businesses besides your coaching.
Definitely. Like these children.
Ooh, they are number one.
Huh?
I said they're number one. I don't have no
Right.
kids, but I love everybody else that got the kids for me.
Girl, you are so lucky. I have a son who's in college.
Oh, yes. Yes, your son. He's an artist, right?
Yeah, yeah. He has
Just
a
dropped an album.
music music production company that he does.
Yeah, I actually catched his album. Uh he did a live on YouTube about it, like as it was launching. I thought that was really cool. It's
Yeah,
I really like to see people coming up, moving up, growing. Like I think that's amazing. Like I was at church the other day, and this little boy, he's now 3 years old, but I was in there when I got there, he was like 2.5 or something, or like 1.5, whatever. And I could see the growth, and I just thought it was amazing. Like, and my followers, me, the people around me, I like to see the growth in people, and I think it's amazing.
oh, I muted myself. Baby's back here. So yeah, thank you so much, Kay, for having me. I mean, we got to do this again when we are.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have you again. I'm definitely gonna have you again. Yes, we definitely have to do this again. And thank you guys all for joining my awesome first live interview. The media knows it's more than just posting; it's about building relationships and
Yeah.
leverage.
Someone said
Oh,
leverage is the secret. We leverage each other. Someone said what love most is my team doesn't have to work. They
they
get
get
paid
paid
daily.
daily.
Okay.
Hello.
I have 3 businesses in corporate America. Okay,
I feel
awesome.
you. Yeah. Well,
Love it.
yes, I agree, and I definitely appreciate it, Lisa, and I will be having you soon.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Of course.
Thank
Thank
you
you guys.
so much. Oh my goodness.